November 12th, 2003, in Sydney, Australia, leaving the country after a conference I'd preached. I fell dead of a massive heart attack in Sydney, Australia. I was clinically dead 45 minutes. There was no heartbeat, there was no breath, it didn't last. Later, I asked Nigel, the ambulance driver, I said to him, Nigel, what happened when you shocked my heart? He said, Reverend, he said, your feet would come off the floor, your head would come off the floor, then your head would go back and beat the floor. He said, but your heart would beat 2 or 3 minutes, 2 or 3 times rather, and it would just stop. He said, there was nothing we could do for you. He said, you were just DOA. You were a corpse on a stretcher in an ambulance on your way to the hospital, dead on arrival. That was the medical decree. But you know what? Every miracle begins with an impossibility. And when medical science had done all they could do, used everything at their disposal to help me, nothing worked. But in the ambulance on the way to the hospital, Jesus stepped on board that ambulance, and my heart began to beat on its own, and my breath came back. It startled the driver. It startled the paramedic. He said, I've never seen anything like it. So, ladies and gentlemen, you're looking at a miracle. I'm not supposed to be here, but I am here because of the resurrection power of a man called Jesus. And I can feel that resurrection power in this place tonight. Because if you've got the baptism of the Holy Ghost, speaking with tongues, alive inside of you, you've got your own resurrection power.